So, is copywriting a scam or can you actually make money from copywriting in 2024? Well, I've been writing copy for the last 4 months, and in this video, I want to talk about my copywriting journey so far. Like, how did I learn copywriting, how much am I making currently, the mistakes I made, and how you can avoid them. Plus, the big question, is copywriting actually worth it in 2024? So, first, how and why did I get started with copywriting? Now, before copywriting, I used to do video editing and I was making around 1k and 1.5k per month with video editing. But I didn't see video editing as something I wanted to do long term. And no diss against video editors. Like, I think copywriting is a higher ROI skill, not just for making money, but in personal life as well, especially in the long term. And I first discovered copywriting from one of Dan Koh's videos where he was talking about how he failed in every other business before he discovered copywriting. So from there, I found all the make 10k in 90 days with copywriting, the free 4-hour copywriting course, and all that stuff. But I still wasn't taking copywriting seriously at this point. Like, I tried it for a week or two, but at the start of this year, I decided that I'm gonna get serious about this copywriting thing. And for the first 30 to 40 days, my goal was to just get good at copy. Now, I was reading all the copywriting books, I was binging all the sales pages on swipe.co, I was studying Iman's sales pages, Ali Abdal's sales page, Alex Hermos's VSL's Facebook ads. I signed up to email lists of all the top creators. I was studying their emails, the patterns they used, how they used open loops, how they created scarcity, urgency, all that stuff. So I was just immersing myself into the world of copy. And during this time, I was writing copy every day. Like, I was grinding out sales pages, emails, YouTube scripts. I was getting feedback from my mentor, and I also managed to land a couple of clients for trial work during this time. Like, there were these creators who were selling courses on how to sell digital products on Etsy, and I noticed that their emails were not that good, so I helped them out with their emails. Plus, during this time, one of the guys in my mentor's network who was in the YouTube growth space, he was looking for a scriptwriter for YouTube. Like, you might have seen his videos or two. So I wrote him a sample, he liked it, the video performed good, and so that was my first paid client. Also, I managed to convert one of the trial clients from Etsy into a paid client. So at this point, my copy was still very shit. Like, it had a lot of fluff, but I had my basics down, like the rule of one, the stages of awareness, customer bubble. I would say I was a 4 out of 10 copywriter at this time, and I was making around 1k per month in my first 30 or 40 days with copywriting. But after this, the next phase 2, was a fucking nightmare because I was cranking out high value outreach every day. Like, I was writing emails, sales pages, YouTube scripts, like 3 to 5 of them every day. I must have sent over 100 outreaches in 50 days, and like, I got some responses like, nah, appreciate the effort bro, not looking for a copywriter. But I barely got 4 or 5 positive responses, right? And the main reason behind this was that, like, my copy wasn't the best at this time, but also a big reason was that I was reaching out to low quality prospects. Like, the people I was reaching out to, they didn't know what copywriting was. Like, they didn't have a solid offer or audience, they were barely making money themselves, and I was expecting them to pay me. So that slowed me down a lot. Also, during this time, the guy who I was writing YouTube scripts for, he switched to more long form, unedited type of videos. So, the Loom type videos. So he didn't need a scriptwriter anymore. But I did manage to sign 2 more clients during this time, and I was getting some one-off gigs here and there. So I was still making around 1k, 1.5k with copywriting. Now, most people, this is where they give up, right? Like, they're outreaching, but they're getting ghosted. The clients are leaving them, they're not seeing any progress. And this is where they quit and they go try dropshipping or SMMA or any other shiny business model. And they miss out on phase 3, that is the snowball effect. Now, even though I wasn't landing any clients in phase 2, I was grinding out copy every day. I was writing, I was studying sales pages, and my skills were improving. So I had the confidence that if you put me in a business, I can make them money with emails and sales pages and YouTube scripts. And during this time, one of the clients in my mentor's network, she was looking for a new copywriter. So we had a little competition, and I knew I had the skills. So I submitted my copy and landed her as a client. Plus, on the same day, I had three more wins. Like, two people I had reached out to previously, they reached back to me saying they were looking for a copywriter, and also I got a referral from one of my clients. So in less than a week, my income almost doubled from 1k per month to 2.5k per month, right? So while in phase 2, it looked like I wasn't making any progress, but that's where I made the most progress, because I was getting to network with all these 7 8 figure business owners. Plus, I got in contact with these guys that I used to watch on YouTube and Twitter. Like now, I could just reach out to them on Discord, on WhatsApp. So I had built a network, and even today, I am getting opportunities from that network. So even though I haven't hit the shiny 10k per month mark yet, I know I'll get there soon. Like, am I the best copywriter in the world? Not yet, but I would say my skill levels are around a 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10. I have the confidence that if you put me in a business, I can get them results and make them money with copy. So that's where we are now with copywriting. And the big question, should you start copywriting in 2024? If you think that this is a get rich quick scheme and you can make 10k per month in 50 days, I would say no. Now, I'm not trying to push limiting beliefs on you. Like, maybe you can hit 10k per month in 50 days, but I just haven't seen anyone do that yet. But maybe you can, I don't know. But if you see copywriting as something that will be useful to you in the long term, you actually get good at it, then I think it is one of the best skills you can learn this year.